Hello guys, how you doing? So I'm here to share a story. This actually happens to me. Is my child, my son. He's there.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you can go. Thank you. Ciao, ciao.
And
Oui. Attends après, ok? Ok?
après changer
Oui.
ABCD.
Oui, allez-y. So, don't mind him. You know children, how they behave. So I'm here to share my experience. This is a kind of disclaimer. If you are looking for a visa and you're from Nigeria and um you are looking for a visa maybe in Switzerland and you went to Swiss embassy, they give you letter. Yeah, although I don't know how it is now, but maybe it's still the same or things has changed. But this story, anytime I remember it, I'll be like, so this thing happened to me. Me. Hey! So many of us, maybe you have idea or you don't have idea. In Switzerland, they don't speak English. They speak French, Italian, and German. French, Italian, and German. So when I was going for my documents, visa processing documents, documentation. So everything was going smoothly. Going smoothly. So because my husband is already here and going to Abuja every day, and you know in Nigeria we don't speak French. Going to Abuja every day, coming back, doing this, doing that. So one day I went there. They gave me letter and it was not in English. They did not write the letter in English. So, and oh my God, you see everything in this life is seriously advancing. Everything is changing. The more you change, try to update yourself because if you don't know, people gonna eat you. And that time, I don't have any idea that I can just put an app that would translate the French to me from French to English. I did not know. So I got the letter in Swiss embassy in Nigeria. When I got the letter, I was like, what's this? I couldn't read it because we don't speak French in Nigeria. So I have to call my husband and tell him, see, oh, so thing happen. Oh. So my husband asked me to snap the letter and send to him. So immediately I snapped the letter and sent to him. He told me that I should be going home. So when I got the letter, when he said I should be going home, I was like, what is inside the letter? But he did not explain to me. I don't know, although I was pregnant, so he was just making me not to cry so that I will not feel bad. So he said I should go home. So me, I was looking for somebody that would read the letter to me. That's why I went and saw somebody, some things that they pasted on the tree. Somebody that can translate French. Ah, I called the number. The person came. I think the person know how to translate French very, very well. I don't know which French the person. I think the person was in Togo or Cotonou. Is what I call it because it's not that I'm just having experience. I said, so all these things the person just translates rubbish. Just give me, something that you don't know. Everything he said on the letter was not what is in the letter. He was just he was just giving me another story of his life. So I was asked to translate the letter. But if it's now, I will just use my phone, put a translator, snap it. It will translate to my language, the language that I know, be it English, Russia, Italian, or so-called. So I didn't know about it. So I have to call the man. He came and he said that I will pay him 5,000. 5,000 just to translate. I didn't know that it was that serious. It was later, I was just waiting, looking. I say, Oga, are you not going to collect 2,000? Say no, that he's not collecting 2,000. It's a very big work, oh, that he's going to read it and translate to me so that I will understand. So later we bargain something. I now give him the letter for him to put it in my own understanding, maybe in English now, since I speak English. So when he started translating, he was just saying another thing that is not even in the letter. Eh? Which French? Where did he learn that French? Oh my God. He was just saying another thing entirely that wasn't in the letter. I was like, hey. Then I was, yes, this is what he's doing it very well. I didn't know that he's, I'm just on my own. I'm just on my own. If you see the kind of confidence he have, as in the way he was reading the letter, translating it in English, not knowing that he's just telling me rubbish. Oh my God. It was not that I'm so ashamed of myself, because had it been, I know, I do, I would have just listened to my husband and go back to my hotel. Later, he will explain to me. But I wanted to know what is inside the letter. It was later that after he finished translating everything he has translated. So I went to the hotel. So my husband was telling me what is in the letter. I was the kind of, is my husband telling me the truth? Because the man told me another thing entirely. It's not the same thing he told me. The same thing that was in the letter that he's saying. I was like, is he saying the truth or is he saying another thing? It's, it was later that I found out that everything that the guy said was just rubbish. Was just rubbish. So that's just it though. That's my story. See you in my next video. Thank you guys. Okay, ciao ciao. Bye. So if you are going to any embassy, make sure that you put your translator. If they are not speaking English, put your translator so that you will be able to read your letter, or don't hire anybody to read it for you. Just put your translator so that you can do the work by yourself. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Ciao ciao. Bye.